Good morning from day 15. Just broke camp, just about 7 a.m. and I just got an easy 16 miles into Snoqualmie Pass today, so I'm really excited. 3,100 feet of elevation gain, a lot of short ups and downs today, no long switchbacks. So it's just going to be kind of a rolling trail all the way there. I'm really excited for town day. I'm gonna take at least a full zero. Yeah, got some good food in me. I had good food yesterday too at the Trail Magic, but just more, and yeah, but we'll see what the trail has today for views. If there's anything interesting, I'll definitely capture it for you guys the best that I can. Let's get up the trail. I would have slept there. Way too far away though from where I was. So I have a feeling I'm gonna be in the woods pretty much all day until I shoot down into Snoqualmie Pass. Hovering around with the 3,000 mark in elevation. Might go up to just above 4,000. There might be some viewpoints up there, but rambling through the woods, nice easy graded trail, just kind of rolling. No major ups or downs, so it's really nice on the feet and the knees. Yeah, so I guess I could give you guys an update on how the thru hike has been so far. I'm on day 15, as you know. The first week I wanted to quit a few times. The first section, which was 6 days. The second section, I took 4 days. I wanted to quit still. I was so homesick, missed my husband and daughter, and just, it wasn't the physical part, it was just emotional. I was just lonely and sad, and I couldn't really enjoy the nature and the beauty and the journey as much because of that. But the last 3 days, that's been really getting a lot better. Emotionally, I just feel like I'm okay. I think my body's getting used to the grind, so it's able to recover, and I can kind of rein in my emotions, and they don't just spill out at the first thought of, a loved one or my little cat at home. So I think that has a lot to do with the strong emotions at first when you first start. Is your body's so tired, it doesn't have enough energy to really control what's going on inside. So your emotions, if you think of something really sad or something really happy, you cry really easily because you're absolutely just shattered, exhausted. But yeah, so all the more reason why taking care of yourself on the trail is super important, because if you don't eat and drink properly, you quit right away because it's just too hard. For those, those reasons, and a lot of probably other reasons as well. I was having a hard time eating and drinking as much as I needed because it was so hot. The first week especially, it got up in almost 100 degrees. It was just brutal to hike in. Yesterday was brutal. It did have some shaded areas, so it was low 90s and then mid 80s in the shade. I did use the towel trick yesterday. Got my towel wet, put it on my neck, on my face, on my ears, to really get me through the last portion before the sun started setting. After that Trail Magic yesterday, I felt like Superwoman. I was able to go just under 23 miles yesterday and feel amazing. Just adrenaline maybe, I don't know, or all the sugar. I had 2 Coca-Colas, so that was amazing. That Trail Magic was top tier, you guys. Oh my gosh, just thank you. If the amazing people who put that on yesterday, I only remember Mark at the moment. Mark There's 3 others. I apologize, guys. You are amazing. I am so thankful for you, for all the time and effort you put into those gourmet meals, literally gourmet, and then serving us like we're at a restaurant, like letting us sit down. It's just amazing. So, but anyways, all that to say, I'm feeling good emotionally today. I mean, I do miss home still. I do miss my husband. I do miss my daughter. I do miss my cats. I miss my mom and dad and sister and all of them, everybody. But going into Snoqualmie Pass, gonna take a 0 or a double, get my heels under control. I don't think it's my Achilles. I think it's the spots where there's some padding in these Olympus 6s, Ultra Olympus 6s, that kind of push on the side of my heels. So I'm gonna see if there's something I can do about that. And then where I had those blisters on the outsides, take care of those. They're healing up, but there's still that hard blister spot where the skin is just trying to recover. So anyway, excited for town. And yeah, we'll get there. I also wanted to add one thing connected to what I was talking about earlier, the importance of not putting on a bad day. And I have totally, I've had to rely and press in on the Lord, on God. He has given me strength through those hard times, through all of it, physical, mental, emotional. If it wasn't for the Lord, I would have chosen to go home the first week. And I appreciate everybody who's praying for me on this trip for physical safety and for mental well-being and everything. I appreciate all of your prayers, you guys. I feel the covering. I felt the Lord's favor in so many ways. I've run into doctors on trail who I've talked to about a few ailments I had. I did end up having to get antibiotics for an issue. So I've been taking antibiotics on this trip. I ended up having to go to the doctor in Oregon in white salmon. A trail angel took me to a walk-in, so that was so amazing that he did that for me. I was blown away. But just the amount of times where, somebody might say, the trail provides. The trail always provides. You hear that saying in the thru hiking culture all the time. And I will say, I'm gonna come against that. I'm gonna say God provides. God provides. And he knows what we need. And he is good. God is, so I want to give credit to the Lord for the favor, for just every bit of strength that I've been able to muster through those hard times and just carrying me through. He's been working in my heart, and just it's been so good. It's been so healing. I won't go into personal things, but I intentionally left my AirPods at home because I wanted to be able to hear his voice. I didn't want to be distracted from what God might want to bring up, what I might need to process or give over to him. So even though that stuff's hard and it's like, I don't want to do it, he's brought up some things and I've been like, wow, okay. And so it's been really, really, really awesome in that aspect to be able to disconnect from social media for the most part, disconnect from music, from just any type of input that's going into my brain, like movies, shows, whatever, books, disconnecting from those things and just really being present and being available to what God wants to speak and just spending time with him, and just building that intimacy because he wants to be with us. He wants a relationship with us, and he's just like waiting, and it's so good. Anyways, guys, just wanted to share that. That's kind of personal stuff, but for those of you that can hopefully maybe be encouraged by that, it's hard, but it's so good. beautiful tent site right next to Mirror Lake. I walked up and I didn't realize what I was looking at. It was so calm, and then I realized there was water there. You've got two water sources. You've got the lake and you've got a freshwater stream right there. Northwest forest chickens. They're being bashful. They're so funny. There's one. Bye. Snoqualmie Pass, elevation 3575, Twilight Lake. I'm close to civilization. There's a highway. I'm so excited. The last few miles towards Snoqualmie Pass have been absolutely brutal on my ankles. And it's not just this. This is like smaller scree, but it's been like very bouldery. Larger rocks, not flat ground, so really rough for the last few miles, and I will be so much more thankful when I get to the highway and then that extra 0.4 to the hotel, and the market will be just flat ground. It'll be nice on the ankles. I'm really feeling it on day 5 of this 99-mile stretch. I'm just on the very last leg. You can see the hotel down there. Oh my gosh. Getting close. My legs hurt today. And I am going to be so thankful for a bed tonight.